Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Right here I'll be teaching you the step-by-step process of cutting a boot cut pant, just like what is displayed on the screen. So take note, this lesson is not for those who are in a hurry or in a haste, because I'll be taking my time to explain it step by step. So I welcome you once again to Audience Fountains Fashion. I'm Oden Shalom. Here I answer fashion questions and reveal fashion secrets. So if you are new to this channel, you haven't subscribed, hurriedly subscribe, turn on your notification for your own good, like and share if you find this video helpful. Without further delay, we are going to jump right into the lesson. So these are the things I will be using in this lesson, the measurements. So I'll be explaining it in the process. We don't really need them here because I'll be explaining it bit by bit. That's why I said I am not going to be in a haste. For those that are in a haste, kindly look for somewhere else to learn this if you are in a haste. So I've received so many questions. That's why I'm taking my time to come up with this lesson. So that is the waistline I have already drawn. And to have the crotch, the full measurement divided by 4 inches, like 4, full measurement divided by 4. Now to have the new full measurement divided by 2 plus 1.5 inches. Full measurement divided by 2 plus 1.5 inches. To have the full length is full length minus half inches plus 2 inches folding allowance. The half inches is going to be completed by the band I'm going to use, that is 1/4. I'm repeating that process by marking the same thing all over to the down part of this pant. Then I'll be using my ruler to connect them all together. Remember, I said this lesson is not for those that are in a haste, because I won't hurry in this lesson so that I'll be able to impact the little I have gathered. So after connecting this line, the next step now I'll be doing is just to start my measurement from the crotch point. But before then, I will impute the pocket, that is 7.5. So 7.5, you can still use 7 inches depending on the measurement of your client. From the margin here, I'm going to go in, because of the ready-made edge, by 1/4. And from there, I will divide my lapse measurement by 2. So if I have my lapse measurement 26.5 or 26, it means I will have 13 or 13.25, depending on the size of the lapse or the tie. Now that I have marked, I will come in by 2 inches here, and from that point there to this other point, I will check the midpoint. I will divide it by 2 to have the midpoint. So now, what I'll be doing after getting this is just to calculate what I have here to the margin. If I have 7.5 inches, it will be what I will be imputing there to the ankle point, just like you are seeing me doing there. So now I'll be imputing my nail measurement. If my nail measurement is 17.5 or 17, I'll divide it by 2. Each of the side will be equal. Each of the side will be equal. Have you seen? So now I'll be going down. Here I have, since it's a boot cut, I have 19 inches down. So it will be divided by 2, and each of the part from the midpoint will be equal. So from this point here, this crotch point, are you seeing, I'll measure whatever I have there. Because of the shape of my client, I will less it by 1.5 inches. Are you seeing? Let me repeat again. From this point to this point, if I have 11 inches, it means I'll be placing 10 inches, 9.5 inches here, because of the shape of my client. Then I'll mark the waist measurement divided by 4. plus 1 inches. That is half inches for the sewing allowance at the zipper side and the sewing allowance for this other side of the pant. After doing that, I'll be using my French cuff to connect those points. Remember, using this French cuff could either make or mar your work. So check how I'm using it, how I'm turning it around. Because if you don't do that properly, you may sketch or mark your pant well, but the drafting or the finished look will not give you the exact thing you want. So this is where another curve comes in that is a bit longer. You should be used to using all these curves. So when I will connect those points like this. Please like and share this video if you find it helpful. Like and share it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, so that we'll get encouraged to keep pushing ahead. Now I'll use a straight ruler to make sure I finish the hemming part of it. It's almost straight. So now I'll be coming here to finish this point. I'll go down there by 3/4 of an inch. Using to reduce the excess from the front bodies of this pant. Now I'll finish the cuff side and the front part of this pant is completed. Have you seen? Now that I'm done doing that, I'll impute the zipper space, that is 6.5. 6.5. It could be 6 depending on the length of your crotch. So this is just for formality's sake, for those that will ask, why didn't I draw the straight line, or where did I get the midpoint, how did I have it? This is how it is. So that is that, and I will be cutting it out just the way I have ruled all those lines. Watch as I do them step by step. So for those of you who have so many questions on this, you are free to drop your question down below the comment section. I'll be right there to answer your fashion questions, whether within this lesson or outside this lesson. I'll be waiting for your questions. So let us cut it out so that we'll finish from the cutting and go to the back part of this pant. So I deliver lessons on how to use industrial machines, how to solve their problems, and also to cut both male and female suits, ready to wear, joggers, hoodies. They are all in my playlist. You can kindly dive into my playlist and check all the lessons. I have multiple lessons that will grow your fashion life. So coming to the back part, I'll be placing it this way. And now, that is where carefulness comes in. You make sure all the allowances you want for the back bodies are really cool. So the space I kept here is about 3.5 inches. That will be the allowance for the back bodies. And 2 inches up here, because 1 inch has gone for the dart, and the other 1 inch for the sewing. Here I'll be going out by 2.25, and 2 inches down here. And I will connect this point with the help of my French cuff. If you are used to a freehand sketching, you are free to do that. We hope the result comes out the same way it comes out here. So I am going up here by 1.5 to 1/3 of an inch. So depending on the way your client places his trouser, the level at which places his trouser. So that is that. And I will start cutting it out. So I have some special lessons for interested people. You can join my perks, my membership perks. They are there. I have so many professional courses based on request and the one already available. They are affordable. You can go there and be a member of them. So many professional ideas are shared there that will help you grow your fashion life. So this is all. Just like I've said. Thank you for staying up to this moment. I hope you learned. If yes, kindly hit the subscribe button as a new viewer. Like and share this video. And make sure you turn on your notification so that in every of my upload, you will get notification. Thanks and have a nice time. Bye.